I'm in West Bengal, India right now, and I've just flown here to meet a phone center scammer. He reached out to me on Instagram, and if you don't know about West Bengal, it is ground zero for scam call centers. As far as I can tell, it's the worst place in the world for scam call centers. So many calls originate from this one state in India. We're meeting at a park here in Siliguri, and he is going to spill the beans on everything related to scam call centers. Why he chose to work in a scam call center, how he felt working there, and how these scam call centers work, an insider's perspective. And I'm not sure there's ever been an interview like this before. This could very well be the first time one of these guys has spoken truthfully to a camera. I'm at the meeting point now. I'm looking for Arpan, and all I'll say is watch to the end and keep an open mind to his story and try put yourself in his position, okay? Welcome, Arpan.
Oh, thank you, Carl.
So, bro, where are you from?
I'm basically from Darjeeling, from West Bengal actually.
Achha.
So I live here in Siliguri right now, and I'm working over here.
Before you got a job in a scam call center,
Yeah.
tell us about your life up until that point where you were 14 and you entered the industry.
Yeah.
How was life before a scam call center?
Actually, at that time, I was like quite depressed because I just went to Kolkata to live with my parents, but they got like separated, and I was alone at that time. My father was in rehabilitation center, where he was forced to go. So
Really?
yeah.
Was he drinking? Or?
Yeah, he was a drinker, so that's the reason. I was in school at that time. I was in class 9th, and I used to like see my own expenses, and that's the reason why I
Really? You had to support yourself?
Yeah.
From what age?
From 14, I think.
Was it that you were kicked out of home, or that you didn't have a home to go back to, or
Yeah,
what
I didn't
happened?
have a home to go back to in Kolkata, because my father, he used to live in police quarter. He was in police, so if your dad is not there, who is working in police, so they will close the home actually, quarter for.
Really?
Yeah.
What about your mum? Where was she?
My mom left Dubai at that time.
She left?
Yeah.
She was gone?
Yeah, she was gone.
Okay.
And she didn't supported me at that time, so.
You were on your own is what you're saying, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was.
That's so tough. And so,
Thank you.
because of your situation,
Yeah.
when you were 14, you had to make some money for yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
And so what could you find as a 14-year-old kid in Kolkata to do? What kind of work could you find?
One of my friend who was studying with me, his name is Prince Singh, and he just told me, I found one call center which is like genuine. They are saying that they are genuine. So we went there and we went for interview, and we didn't knew that like it was a fraud call center. So that's the reason we started over there.
Just
working.
because you needed money?
Yeah, I had no option. I can do any job. Once I'm 18, yeah, I can do. But before 18, I can do any job in Kolkata. No, anyone will ignore you if you are less than 18, because it's child labor. You know.
So you went for the training, and you had to kind of fund your own training. You
Yeah.
had to fund your way there, your food and everything. So you're spending
Yeah.
100 rupees a day
Yeah.
just to get training.
Yeah.
And so after 10 days of training, you're already 1,000 rupees down.
Yeah.
When you got the script,
Yeah.
what type of scam was it? Which scam?
It was like Windows scam, Microsoft scam, in which we had to call those customers and tell them that your computer is affected from viruses, and that's the thing. That was the thing.
The old technical support
Yeah,
scam.
technical support scam. Tech
And so,
support.
did you realize straight away that this was a scam and that you were
No,
taking money
actu-
from people? How
no.
long did it take you to realize it was a scam?
Actually, it takes 2 to 3 months to speak all this script which is given.
Yeah.
At first, we only used to turn on the computer, and we transferred to our call to our senior supervisors.
You were
So-
just doing the beginning of the scam?
Yeah, we just used to say, "Hello, sir. This is Alan Paul, and I'm calling you from Windows Technical Department regarding to your Windows computer. Are you interested in that?" If they says yes, then we used to transfer our call.
To
That's
the
it.
technician,
Yeah.
the level 3 technician.
Yeah, we never knew that it was going wrong that
I
time.
see. You were a small fish in the chain.
Yeah.
And what was your name?
My name was Alan Paul.
Alan Paul.
Yeah.
Did you think that was strange though? Did you think, why am I not using my real name, Arpan?
Yeah, I definitely asked them for this reason, They told me, so you'll have to change your name. You'll have to make your name sound like you are from US and you are from New Zealand, something like that.
And did you guys say your location was in the US? Like you're like,
Yeah,
we're in
definitely.
California. So they're telling you to lie at the beginning even.
No, actually, see, we didn't got any script though. We only got that part where we can only say, "Hello, sir. This is Alan Paul, and
Yeah.
I'm calling you from Windows Technical Department. Your computer is infected by some viruses. Okay,
Yeah.
so you'll have to turn on your computer so that we can show you all these problems. Okay." Then our supervisors used to like handle the
rest.
Yeah, rest.
At what point did you know that you were working for a scam call center then?
After 2-3 months, I was like shocked to know that they are scamming people, and yeah, but there was no choice. No, I was working in
Yeah, so
call
you-
center for my own expenses, so I can't leave.
And so after you found out you're working in the scam call center, how did you feel then? Because you were stuck in this job. You couldn't leave. You needed the money. You were on your own. How did you feel?
I have cried a lot at that time because really I didn't want to like fraud people. Okay, I'm not like that type of guy. So after knowing, we like ignored the people of call center. We were like fed up with that call center. We like didn't want to go more in that company. So we just decided to leave that company. Okay, so I joined catering at that time. It's like hotel management process.
Yeah.
So they used to pay me 200 per day. It was good, but the company man came to our home and took.
The call center guys came.
Yeah. 3 of them came to our home room and took Prince and me to the company.
Like forcefully.
Yeah, forcefully.
Really? They can
Yeah.
they can do that.
Yeah, actually, whenever we join, we have an agreement. Like we will not leave the company until 1 year.
Okay.
We'll do our training, and after 1 year we can like leave. So that was the agreement.
And how much were they paying you per month? The scam
Per
call
month,
center?
I remember it was 7,500 per month at that time.
Only
Yeah.
7,500.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow, that's about, I don't know, $100 American a month, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Right.
sure.
But that was enough for you as a kid
Yeah,
to get by, right?
Yeah, I used to pay like 2,000 rupees for my school fees, and
You were going to school at the same time
yeah, I was going to school at the same time. I used to do
and
night-
paying your own school fees.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was doing my school and work at the same time. I used to work at night shift. My friend and me used to work in night shift, and morning time we actually go to school. Where we used to work, it was Sector 5 in Kolkata. So in one building, there was like around 16 to 17 companies in one building.
16 to 17 scam call centers in,
In one building
in Sector 5.
Yeah, there are lots of building in that area. All contains like scam call center over there.
Were you ever scared of getting caught while you were working at these scam call centers? Did you
Yeah.
ever think maybe the police will shut us down?
Yeah, actually, one incident happened in our call center. FBI persons, they entered the office. Okay, then like when they were checking first floor, we all ran from there. We were top in that building, so security
Yeah.
called and told that it's a FBI
A raid.
raid. So you just leave from here. So we ran like Prince and I didn't have slipper also in our feet, and we ran like from there.
So you guys nearly got caught.
Yeah,
Nearly
yeah,
got caught.
yeah.
And do they train you how to deal with people like me or Jim Browning who call you guys and waste your time? What do they tell you? How do they tell you to deal with us?
If you are teasing them, okay,
Yeah.
if you are teasing them, they will definitely cut the call, hang up the call, and take another call.
Okay,
so in one day, there is 1,200 to 1,500 calls we'll have to take in one day, one night.
Wow. It's a numbers game. If I just start swearing at you and abusing you, you'll cut the call and
Yeah.
move on to the next,
Next one.
lead.
Yeah, so you realize that it's a scam call. You just say you are a scammer from India, okay? We don't want any product from you. So they will definitely cut the call. Yeah, at first they will like force you to buy their products, but once you are saying again and again that you are a scammer, they will just cut the phone.
They'll give up.
Yeah, they will give up.
That's
it.
the best advice.
Yeah.
Totally the best advice. And bro, have you ever got a scam call then?
Yeah,
Have you ever been
definitely.
scammed? Has a scammer been scammed?
Yeah, it's a good question though. Today also I had one call at morning time. Okay.
Oh, who was
so,
it? The share trading people, they keep calling me share traders.
They
Fake shares.
They actually, what they did was, they called me at morning time. Okay, when I was having my breakfast, they called me and said, you have won $15,600. So to transfer that amount, you will have to give us 6,500 rupees. I said, oh, okay, मैं तेरा बाप हूँ, समझा ना? मैं कर चुका हूँ ये बात. तू रख फोन, ठीक है? मेरे को नहीं चाहिए.
नहीं
So,
चाहिए जी.
yeah. So नहीं चाहिए जी.
This is what you can say to these people when they call नहीं चाहिए जी.
Yeah.
And bro, so what's your message to other people who are working in these scam call centers?
I got to know that there are lots of companies over here who can like give you job. If you are not 18, then they can give you job 6,000, 7,000 rupees. So don't go for like high money. Okay, so go for a genuine company. Yeah, they will give a little less amount, but you can be happy for that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
mentally you can be happy.
Yeah, I want
you
to
can feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
So you will not regret that you were working in call center. I did regret. So it's my advice, small advice.
Do you feel shame from this part of your life?
Yeah, actually I feel, because see, in call centers, they will give you monthly target. Like you'll have to do $1,500 anyhow.
Yeah.
If you want your salary, then. So yeah, they will provide you much better leads, but you will have to do $1,500 per month. Okay. So single person. Okay. So if you will not do that, then they will deduct our money.
Yeah.
So they will not give our full salary to us. They will give only half of it.
You've got to meet your targets to get your full salary.
Yeah. So we tried our best in that days. So I think it was bad. I know it was bad, but I didn't have any choice.
That was life.
Yeah, that was life.
And so what do you want from your life now that you're an honest man? What do you want going forward?
I have started my YouTube channel. In that channel, I'm helping other people, other dancers, singers, and you can say like local talents. You are my motivation. Like you came here and you joined me. It's a it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for coming here and taking my interview. Right?
No worries.
So
now guys, you've heard Arapan's story. It's a story of desperation, right? And he left out a lot of personal details which he's told me. His life was tough and he was basically forced into this. But I believe in second chances, right? We all deserve a second chance. And now Arapan is living a positive life. He has changed his life. He's righting his wrongs. He's helping people through his YouTube channel just the way that I do. So guys, before you comment, try and put yourself in his shoes, okay? And Arapan and I are gonna make some more videos. We're gonna go and expose a scam call center here, and then hopefully we'll make some travel vlogs together as well. Some more kind of positive content from here in West Bengal. I'm gonna link to his channel in the description, so go and check it out, go and subscribe, go and support him that way. Thank you guys so much, and Jai Hind.